Hiya, I just wanted to do a really quick post on having the sleep situation that we have with the children and us having such a small house and having so many kids in such a small area and what we possibly do. And I'd like to start off by saying that we have not been lucky in the sleep department with our children because our first one, with the first one, you think everything's so tough because everything's so new. And we're like, oh my gosh, she doesn't sleep through the night. She wakes up one time a night. And we thought it was so horrible. And then we had number two, and then she went through all kinds of things. She had colic, purple crying, witching hour. And I honestly think, like I've mentioned before, that I probably had issues with my milk, so that kind of probably had a little something to do with it. But she was always crying, and there was one night she woke up 14 times, and she did not sleep through the night until she was 3. So my first one didn't sleep through the night till she was 2. And then 2 weeks after that, my second one was born. So then she didn't sleep through the night until she was 3. And by the time that happened, that wasn't every night, that wasn't consistent. I was pregnant with the twins. And then when the twins came, obviously that was even worse. And then it's just because they were premature and they were in the hospital and they had different, they were on bottles and everything, and it was just juggling two of them. And then after they got a little bit older, they still don't sleep through the night. We have Sadie, who has been a lot better, and we're very, very happy for the lucky last, as we call her. But yeah, the twins still don't sleep through the night, and we are having a heck of a time with the twins because, I mean, everybody says, oh, it gets easier at some point and it's great and everything, but I have not gotten to the point yet where I've gotten to enjoy them. And yeah, so I just kind of wanted to say from my experience, we've even had people come in to try to help us figure out the sleep situation and go through what we have because we have a small house. There's no upstairs or downstairs. It's just one level. And so when the twins scream and just will get out of their cot and stuff like that, it pretty much wakes everybody up. And it's just, yeah, there's no way of kind of like getting away from the noise. So yeah, it's not an amazing situation, but we've had somebody in and she pretty much said to us, just like, we're doing everything that we possibly can. We've already tried earlier bedtimes. We've tried it all. So there's not like a really amazing suggestion that maybe somebody hasn't said or that we haven't tried, because we've tried it all. Um, well, I mean, in saying that, I guess we tried most of it and stuff. But um, my point being is that I know that some people get discouraged, like I did as well. Got discouraged in thinking that I was the reason that my kids weren't sleeping well because I didn't train them, because I am completely against crying it out. And I understand the sleep training where you just kind of let them cry for a little bit and you give them reassurance and stuff. But for me personally, I'm not good with that because that's just not for me. Um, but yeah, I just want to give a little bit of reassurance to let you know that it is nothing to do with you and what you're doing wrong. It's just honestly how they're wired. I know some mums at playgroup who say that their kids have slept through the night since they brought them home, minus being sick in the night and stuff, but we have just not been those lucky people. So if you are kind of struggling with the sleep and thinking it will never get better, my second one, who was the worst sleeper and just kept waking up, she is 7 now and she is the best sleeper. So that is the only thing that's giving me hope through everything else that we're going through. So hopefully you're able to stay sane through that journey, and there is a light at the end of the tunnel.